Did you ask me if I have any dogs?
Did you lose any dogs?
Oh, no. That won't happen again. I told you that.
The safest time to hire a dog watcher is right after they lose a dog.
True.
You're guaranteed that they won't lose yours. It's kind of like the safest time to go to a restaurant is after they had a violation for food safety or whatever. NBA playoffs, anyone watching?
Shocker. We actually have content coming next week, though, because Bleacher Report emailed us. So we are back in our Jaguar bag for a little bit.
We can talk about.
Somehow we have to pick the most underrated rookies that the Jags drafted.
Need my help?
That, to be honest, like, I know they're probably not watching this. That's a dumb prompt.
Even
underrated rookie. How the fuck do I know?
I mean,
Because you're an expert.
How do we know the underrated rookie?
I think it's just an opinion thing.
It is an opinion, but underrated rookie, like that just, how about analyze the draft?
It's essentially the same thing. They just worded it weird.
Underrated rookie. They're just trying to get eyeballs.
Yeah,
We'll do what we can.
They are clickbait kings on that app. I get fooled every time. Anytime there's a push notification, I'm like, oh.
It looks juicy. It looks juicy, but it's not that juicy.
This apple is so juicy. It's getting everywhere. Really on my leg.
Bro, just got rid of flies. Gonna have ants.
Yeah. We got rid of them? They're still around. Not as many, but.
Damn.
And then the other Bleacher Report thing that we're doing is
schedule release.
Schedule release reaction, which is Tuesday, right?
Thursday.
No, Thursday. The 9th.
Oh, it's Thursday.
When you find out that Taylor Swift and the Raiders game is the same day.
That would suck. But I did get my sister on board to selling our tickets, which is crazy.
Oh, you're not going?
If we get the price that I'm looking at that they're selling for, then no, we're not going.
Wow, you're a fake fan.
Wow.
They're selling right now for.
How'd you convince her to do that?
I just told her you could use that money for, like, her friend lives in Barcelona. Like, you've already been to a Taylor concert. You could sell your ticket and go to Barcelona.
How much?
They're selling right now for like between 3,000 and 4,000 for our section. We bought them for $250
each.
Yes.
$250?
Yeah.
Whoa.
$3,000 fucking dollars.
More than that, like 3,500. And
how? that
I should have bought some.
That feels illegal.
I know. It's crazy.
But that's resale.
Yeah.
Which is.
Yeah, we bought them originally for like $250.
That's so fucked.
It is. Like, who can afford to do that?
The market.
Some rich dad out there is going to pay for that.
And like, if you buy like all four of ours, that's like $16,000 after fees to go see Taylor.
Let's go see some no name.
All right. I wonder if.
Hopefully it works for her, because that's a crazy flip.
It is a crazy flip.
$250 to $4,000.
It's a crazy flip that like Taylor doesn't see any of. That's all me.
All scum like you.
Yeah.
Scum money.
Yeah, so Taylor's like poor because she doesn't get to make the money on the flip. So sad.
Was that you, Jack, who sent us the Instagram reel of her flight patterns of last year?
I probably did. I saw it. I may have sent it to you.
That shit was hilarious.
I mean, she has to get to concerts. I don't understand.
She could bus.
I'm not knocking it. I just thought it was funny because of all the sound effects they added in it.
Also, what's wrong with her saying she wants to go to 1830s without racists? Was she supposed to say she wants to go to 1830s with the racists?
The year was the funny part.
Right.
Not the without the racist part.
Because
I hope without the racist.
I like it's become a meme that's like, you wouldn't last an hour on the asylum I grew up in. Is that what the line goes? How long ago?
You wouldn't last. You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum that was raised me.
And then on Steelers Twitter, it's like Matt Canada
Yeah.
and Mitch Trubisky and Kenny and Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, Jags probably we could take from any era of Jags.
It's true.
Sadly. Did the Steelers move on Cortland Sutton yet?
No.
Is that fading away?
I guess. Not
Did
to
you
me.
did you show me the Steelers like have been striking out a bunch of different trades for receivers?
Yeah, I saw a tweet that they've been actively trying to pursue a veteran.
I thought it was more in detailed than that.
Veteran wide receiver.
I thought like they were trying like multiple outlets for a receiver and they kept failing.
Correct.
Okay. That sounds more desperate in failed attempts than
Steelers have called 6 teams or so
There you
looking for a
go.
wide receiver.
that's better.
Rejected by the 49ers and Broncos. Called Seahawks on Metcalf, but
That's
likely
good.
wouldn't drop until June. This is according to Albright NFL.
There you go.
Tough.
So you think I should sell my ticket?
Yeah.
Because I already been.
What's the percent chance that it will get sold? You think 100?
I mean, if it doesn't, I'll just put it on the market for 4,000 and just keep going.
Crazy.
It does sound illegal.
It's insane to say.
And
$4,000, I'll sell it.
I'll go as low as like 3,000. And if it doesn't sell, I'm not gonna go lower than that. I'll just take it off the market and just go. Unless it's Raiders Jags.
2,500.
You won't go lower than 3K.
You wouldn't profit 2,000.
You bought it for $250.
$2,000. You wouldn't profit off it.
Maybe, yeah, I'd probably still do that. Because there's some things I could do with that. Duh.
Whoa.
Um,
Thanks.
Trips I could take, experiences I could have for the first time. I've already experienced this concert.
You could.
And it was
You
lame.
could just use that money for Vegas.
Put it all in red.
Get you a nice penthouse in Caesar. It's probably $20K, but
Damn, that'd be
you know
sick.
what I mean.
That'd be sick.
I mean, that's all I'm really looking forward to with the NFL schedule release is when the Raiders game is.
Yeah, I think me too.
Because sadly, this year the only away game that we have of a stadium I haven't been to is the Bears, and that's rumored to be in London. So it's going to be a dull season for me, travel-wise. So I'm not too hype about the schedule release.
Do any good teams come here? We probably talked about this. Oh, the Packers and Vikings came here.
Vikings.
Those are just
Oh, they'll.
like random. I don't know. I can't see the Packers playing here. That's just so weird.
Yeah, it is very weird. I can see the Vikings. That's weird too.
Oh, so you guys got the Lions too. That's a tough one.
Yeah, we go there. I think.
Yeah, you must.
Yeah, we do go to Detroit again.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
That's why I said 7 wins.
That's an L.
I'm not in the Kool-Aid this year. That you were playing the judge. Or did you?
That still work? Hit it.
Man.
I forgot where it was.
Aren't they
Ja, 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 ja.
Da, 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 da. We are a shell of our former selves. Sad.
Yeah, we used to get blacked. Now we're just.
Hey, you're the only one stopping that. I could turn it on and switch.
No, you couldn't.
Yes, I could.
Not the way we used to drink on here.
I could save my.
We did shot games. Oh,
That was all you, man. You know I would
Oh.
easily keep up with you. I dial it back because got two boring people over here.
then we should bring back shot games. It's only one.
Don't act like you.
It's only one night a week.
Don't act like you want that. What if it was gin?
That's the
What if it's gin?
That's the best way to play games in the pod. Take shots.
Of gin?
Otherwise, what's like the punishment or reward? It's just being right or wrong.
Explain this gin thing that you're on.
It's good. It's better than vodka. And Casamigos is gross.
Oh,
You remember when I was drinking it at the tailgates at the end of the season, I was like, it's not hitting the same. And I think it was one bad batch that we had that just ruined it for me. And now I don't.
I don't think we had a bad batch. I think they all taste the same. There's no bad batches. They all taste. It's a machine that makes them.
No, there was a bad bottle.
What is it like?
I think
They're all homemade bottles.
it was a bad batch. Do you like Casa still?
I don't just drink it anymore. So
Why?
That's what I thought.
bad batch.
I mean, it can still be a staple of the tailgate. Like, I'll still lead the charge.
Anytime I sip it, I just get flashbacks of just partying and over drinking. So it's not. I can't casually drink it. But like, there's still a bottle in my freezer that has a broken top from a tailgate that I just haven't touched since football season. Please clap. Thank you.
Like, we'll still play the games and stuff. People want to, but
Oh yeah, Casa's a staple.
but I will bring in a bottle of gin one day. See who dabbles, because I found a good one.
A gin, like when it's 90 degrees, just doesn't sound right.
Why?
What does? Like
Tequila.
liquor?
Tequila.
I don't think any liquor sounds good.
Tequila's like
ass Jags game.
Tequila's like for summertime.
Beer ball's the move.
I mean, I could play that all day long. God, you get me thirsty.
Maybe we should transition to just live stream games.
What does this mean?
As a podcast, like live streaming. We talked about this before.
What kind of games?
Streaming, like beer ball live.
Oh, beer ball live.
Stream beer ball.
Okay, like every day.
Shot game live. So every day we could. Like, we set a time every day and just stream for like an hour.
Just drinking games.
It'd be like our own TV show. Daily though. Drinking games daily.
At 9 a.m.
That'd be more fun for me than this. I think the podcast platform doesn't have room for us anymore.
We're better and enjoy ourselves more live.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and streaming is the move now, because you gotta think the internet is changing always.
Always.
Like, the trends and the fads are gonna come. Fads. They're gonna come and go. And podcasting is so oversaturated now, and there's not a lot of people live streaming. You see all these streamers making money.
That's very true.
Get on Twitch.
So
Twitch, anything. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, whatever.
Live streaming during those London games were fun. Was fun. Were fun.
that was fun.
We need football for that.
Yeah. So when we don't have football,
Live stream us watching the NHL playoffs.
live stream Jack and I
Playing pickleball.
playing pickleball.
That would be entertaining. I mean,
it would be.
our volleys are like very entertaining to us. Maybe they're not that cool. I think it's just in our head.
No, I think they're objectively really cool. I think we put on a show out there.
Maybe we should broadcast it.
For America.
Should. Streaming is king.
Now, if only I didn't get the camper and I had a pickleball court in my backyard. That would be so easy.
Could you still do it?
Yeah.
What?
Is there still enough space?
Yes.
There's
yes,
some
there
space.
is. I promise you there's space.
Pickleball courts are much bigger than you think.
No, they're not. I know exactly the size.
What's the size?
The exact dimensions would be crazy.
I'm going to guess.
But you need room for like running space.
That's
like
fine.
It's not just the court.
It's fine.
You'd have to destroy the back deck.
Okay. You have so much land.
So much land. Like I'm on acre.
That boy on acre.
An acre. Oh,
Thanks. Cute.
And then I also have a septic system out there, so it can't go on top of that.
Why?
He said,
This is all in your head.
Find a way.
Put it in the front yard on the hill.
Actually, there's no HOA, so I could.
There you go. Do it.
Why does nobody have a fence, like a front yard fence here? Is it just
Is that a thing? There's one down the street, a little bit.
Yeah,
that
that's
way.
a thing.
A few.
You see Avondale? Everybody got a fence.
I'm gonna look up again how much a pickleball court costs.
I should get a little front yard fence, and then pave the inside of it and put a net up, and
The car hits it.
play pickleball.
Like, what if you took out some of the deck? You just what?
You know what? I would rather a pickleball court than a back deck.
There you go. The cost of a pickleball court can range from $6,800 to $9,100.
That's exactly what the camper costs.
Really?
Wow.
Fuck. But I can't. You just can't pave on top of septic systems. So
Where is the septic system?
in the backyard, where the pickleball court would go. If the camper wasn't there, it'd go there. But camper's there, so
You could make it work. I'll design it for you.
thank you. Okay. If I could get the city to switch me to city sewer, then they could get rid of my septic tank, and I wouldn't have to worry about that.
Like, what can you do that? What does that entail?
Probably
Send a
calling
letter.
the city and asking them.
Would they
Tweet
say
'em.
yes?
COJ, tweet him. Tweet Donna Deegan. Sports.
Yeah, I guess. The NBA playoffs.
Are you guys still listening? You say NBA playoffs. Did you watch?
The Lakers lost.
Yeah. Jamal Murray hit another game winner on their head.
Yeah, I didn't know he was so clutch.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I saw he was clutch earlier in the series.
He was clutch last playoffs too.
Fuck, man. We just remember 2017 talking about NBA playoffs.
Yes. I
You
was a
remember
diehard fan.
Remember the podcast then? Have you seen
and the NBA was like peak
Yeah.
because we had Warriors Cavs every year. Durant was on the fucking Warriors.
Do a couple things.
We're in like a transition period now in the NBA because
Yeah, I could see that.
We're transitioning into the new Spurs dynasty.
we're transitioning into a new era of young players taking over the league. Like we had KG, Vince Carter, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, Dirk, Duncan, all those guys.
Okay, you're spitting.
Then who?
And then
Kobe.
now we had Kobe, LeBron, AD, Jokic,
Durant.
all these guys. And now
Jokic would be, I think, the new one. No, or is he
I
old?
don't know.
I'd say
I'm-
Jokic is new.
I'm saying younger is going to be like 22, 23, 24. How old's Jokic?
Fuck.
29?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess.
Anybody, I'm not talking about anybody like close to 30. I'm talking about like Shea,
30 's so old.
Edwards,
Luka,
Wemby, Luka, Chet Holmgren,
Tatum.
Ja Morant, if he ever gets his shit together. So
Right.
we're in this little transition period, and Edwards he's gonna be
He's so good.
face.
He's
gonna be the
really
face.
good.
But I don't think.
Oh, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, he took off this year,
He's
I
dropping
just-
like 40 a game. Past 2 games.
and we have old heads like Harden and Kyrie. They'll be out eventually,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah, LeBron, Kevin Durant, and Curry are not in the playoffs
They're
anymore.
all not in the playoffs right now. When have we seen that before? But yeah, 2017 was just. It's felt different.
6 years ago.
7.
7.
May
It
7th.
still feels like it was like 5 years ago or 4.
Oh,
or
it
3.
was this month too. It's always May. We started in May. NBA playoffs. 2017.
Wait. So this is Dunn and Drew's.
No,
What?
16.
Fuck.
No, I graduated 16. It was 2017.
We started in 2017.
Because I graduated, said, what do I do now? Pod.
Within a year later, pod.
Yeah.
What would that year consist of?
From graduating to the pod, nothing. I just went home and made videos after college. But
I wonder what I was doing before the pod.
College.
Listening to pods. Probably.
yeah, because I don't remember the 2016 NFL season at all. Like that would have been right when the season was about to start as I'm graduating.
Like 2016, the season
August.
ends in 17.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was the 20.
And then we started the pod, and the Jags went to the playoffs. So I don't remember anything from fall 2016. That part of my brain escapes me.
I mean, the Jags were bad.
The podcast is 7 years old.
That's correct. But I wouldn't be in the city without it. Who knows where I would be? My life's had no direction. Just go wherever the fuck.
Have neither of you lived outside of Florida, right?
No, I haven't lived. Well,
Correct.
When I was 3.
Oh, right.
Where'd you go?
Daytona.
You were born in Penn State.
In Penn State, yeah.
And then you moved here.
Yep. But yeah, I feel like after 7 years, you can be like, all right.
We're done? I agree.
Why are you saying that so happily? No, I feel like
We've done it. We did it.
it's like you need something new.
We tried.
Something fresh.
We got guests on. We tried shooting for bigger guests.
Like who?
I hate what he does this. I like it, but I hate it. Jack. I'm pretty sure I tried Charles, my boy Chuck. We tried Gary V.
Tried Ernest Johnson.
We're shooting for the stars there.
Yeah. Last season, I DM'd all our rookies. Only got a reply from the 7th round fullback who didn't make the team.
Wait, no, we had what's
Hallett.
his face on?
Oh, and Hallett.
And he actually came on.
He's not on the team anymore, is he?
He is.
He's still nice.
How the hell? You know.
I know.
Keeps tabs.
I look at depth charts.
But
yeah, where's
Dunn and Drew? We got.
Why?
We're just better live. Say we're better live.
People, I do appreciate when people are like, "Hey, I love the pod."
Yeah.
And I do love, obviously, the community we got from it. This does feel like a last episode.
This is our goodbye.
But I'm okay with that.
On the 7th anniversary.
Yeah, like I love the pot, and then the community, the trips that we go on, literally irreplaceable. My best friends that I'll ever have made, came from the pod.
I don't really think it's
2 straight, by the way. I don't know if I told you guys
Straight?
this. 2 straight dates that I've been on in Jacksonville. The first 2 and the only 2 that have been in Jacksonville. Both trips, I've gotten recognized while together. It seemed like I set it up. But one was at a brewery. He's like, one of the waiters there, he's like, "You look familiar. You do a podcast?" I looked over, I was like, this was not staged. But it seemed like it was. I don't really get recognized that often. But the fact that I'm 2 for 2 when I'm on a date, and then the second time was the last time we're at Moe's, and the guy that's working there, he said, by the way, he was like checking me out. I was like, by the way, I love the pod. I was like, what the fuck? What are the odds, like at Moe's, that this guy was going to recognize me?
Is it a shock to you every time still? Anytime someone says it?
No, it's
or just depends.
It's just I get shy. And I like when it happens, but it's still like, fuck, now I have to think of like, now I have to like,
how do I be a human?
I have to entertain, like I have to be as entertaining as he thinks that I am. So I have
You just say thank you.
You expect you got to put on a shirt for him? A little song and dance.
No, you've been heard. You start singing. Probably never heard that episode.
I start reciting like Donna's lines from Hung and Promiscuous. Thank you, Father.
Jesse Pinkman boy. They can see none of them episodes.
Probably not. Probably when they say they know me and they're in Jacksonville, they probably just mean like our Jags videos.
Literally,
That's probably what they mean.
They
They
have no idea about this.
They don't know the pod. They're not OGs.
They're saying that because they see the YouTube videos.
Yeah.
That's it.
because I got more reach. And then also at Panera, a few weeks ago, I was walking in my car and someone's like, "Go Jags!" It's like, yeah. Because I just don't like saying it. I don't know why.
You give him a Duval?
No. And he's like, "I love the pod." I was like, "Hell yeah, brother." No, I said I appreciate it. Like, I just don't know what to say.
I got recognized at one time at pickleball.
Yeah, that's.
It's funny anytime someone says "Go Jags," we just get sad. Go Jags.
Yeah.
Okay. It's funny. It's like I don't. No, not Go Jags. Can we say something else?
You guys need a new team. Not NFL, like a new sport.
Well, I've been watching hockey and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So,
but do you enjoy it enough to talk about it?
As of right now, yeah, because it's new to me. I'm not pessimistic about it.
He was trying to watch a bunch of teens play.
Bunch of what?
Whoa.
Teens.
With an N? I thought that's what you said. I was hoping you said team with an M.
No,
but yeah, I was
were
watching teens. What
I
playing?
didn't mean nothing by it.
Okay.
They were just playing.
Yeah, the way you said it. It could have been anything. Hockey players.
He was watching teens play
skaters.
hockey. Yeah.
And
well, the bar that we go to and that we discovered, is so the entrance to so it's a big building. This is like a hidden gem until I had the food last night. Not really. I'll get to the food in a second.
Okay.
Big building, and inside the big building is 2 ice skating rinks on either side of the building, and they're huge, and you can do free skating, and then they also hold, like, you can rent the space to do like a hockey league. I'm sure there's some local rec leagues. There's local beer leagues. Someone was telling us, and it's just a sick venue. They got a hockey store in there where you can buy hockey gear. In the middle is a bar with a giant television screen, and then like 6 TVs on either side of the bar, and sick bar atmosphere. It's just a really cool spot.
All while people are skating on either side of you.
Yeah,
it's just an ice rink.
It's a good vibe. I didn't realize that
super hidden though.
It is very hidden. Not many people know about it. It's called
It will now.
Igloo. What?
Community Igloo.
Community Igloo, and then inside the bar is called Icebreakers. And the bar like barrier is really cool because the barrier is like a hockey rink, like glass. So that's pretty cool. But I didn't know that the recession, not the recession, but the price inflation has hit wings so hard.
Oh, the wing shortage.
Oh, what?
I mean, the wing shortage happened like 2 or 3 years ago.
Was that a while ago?
But maybe it's back.
Holy shit. But good Lord. I remember when wings were like $1 a wing or like $1.50.
What are they now?
This was $20 for 10 wings.
Yeah, it was crazy.
In what world is that? And then when you want to get 20 wings, it's not like a break. It's not like $18.99, $17.99. It's just double the price. $40. That's crazy. But
were they worth it?
Were yours? You liked yours?
I liked mine.
Were they? You got wings?
I got wings. They were smoked and baked, so they just had a dry rub, no sauce, house-made dry rub. They were good. I compared them to like a smoked turkey leg at a carnival. That kind.
That's what it smelled like.
$20 worth? No, they were tiny. Some of them were tiny, but I guess that's the normal size of a wing. You don't want those giant chicken wings. It's like genetically modified chickens. I don't know. I just like more meat.
Nice.
Well, do they have non-wings?
Yeah, they have other menu items that I want to try before
really?
Before I'm only going for just like drinks.
Yeah, they have a bunch of sandwiches on their menu.
Can't wait to go.
If we invite
If you're
you.
invited, yeah,
Yep. Wasn't invited yesterday.
you were.
But yeah, we were talking to the kitchen manager about possibly doing live shows there for away games during the football season.
And
He's all for it. He actually recommended it.
Until he listens to this podcast.
the wings are great.
They are good.
But I think when we're in a space where we can just react and be live, I feel like we're fine. We don't like that structure shit. Like this.
I'm gonna have to just start tuning into Twitch. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
See what people are streaming.
Twitch is a thing.
Like, what do people do? What do people stream? If
Twitch
they're not
playing
playing
video
video
games?
games. Because video games, like,
Yeah, I was going to say Twitch is mostly popular for gaming. But
You do YouTube.
what does Speed stream on? YouTube, right?
I don't know who that is.
I show Speed. He does. And then Kai.
I don't know him either.
I don't know what he streams on either.
as far as I know, is like all Twitch.
Really?
That's how people are getting big and making money.
Okay, yeah.
What about that sketch guy? What's he stream on?
I think Kai is Twitch. I think I Show Speed is YouTube because he's got like 20 plus million on YouTube.
Whoa.
That can't just be from videos. I
Yeah.
feel like he streams on there. I don't know who Sketch is.
You don't?
No.
He's the What's Up Brother kid. I think he's like 25.
There's no way you haven't seen.
What's
The
Up
first-
Brother?
the-
Every team is like NFL team is posting "What's up, brother."
He's everywhere. He announced the draft pick too.
I saw that. But
Oh, so you know who he is, what he looks
didn't-
like.
I didn't know who he was before him announcing the draft pick. But now that you said that, I didn't know that guy's name was Sketch.
Yeah, I was late to the party too, but I don't really keep track of all that, which is why I want to start looking at what people are streaming.
What I consume isn't really mindless streaming content.
Yeah, it's a lot of brain rot
Because a
on
lot
there.
of these guys are posting a bunch of dumb shit that at 31 is not really entertaining to me. I like looking up fucking recipes. I would watch a live stream someone cooking.
We should
on live
cook.
stream. I did that on our Discord. I was cooking ground beef. I was like,
During the draft.
I should do this on TikTok. Just cook, say nothing, and just have the camera on my skillet.
We should live stream us cooking. We cook. Some of us. Do you? Have you been cooking?
I cooked tonight,
There you
but
go.
no one wants to watch it.
Why?
It smelled good.
It's boring.
Mm.
You say that, but people tune into everything. Like those NPC shits. Would you have ever thought people would tune into just reacting to emojis being sent to them? See, that was a fad.
The things that people are live stream on TikTok, like makes me supportive of it being banned.
A lot of people live stream just at their work. Like I seen Amazon warehouse people live streaming and just like
how about
things.
the
That's
Asian
crazy.
one where it's like Asian girls like making something like on a conveyor belt and just making it
Yeah.
and throwing it on.
And then there's always that some random deformed person that has
Just sitting there.
250p quality video on live with a sign that says send money or some shit. There's a lot of random ass shit on TikTok live.
And then the like goblin looking people that like are just like mixing something in a little bowl.
There's a dude who just eats fruit on live every night. Just fruit.
Walter.
It's crazy. That's why I say, like, you don't know who will tune in.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that guy who's eating raw chicken is still going?
What day is it?
I want to know.
Too
'cause
many
you
days.
stop sending the videos.
Yeah, you do stop sending it. Do you follow him?
It's just redundant at this point. I don't follow him. He pops up in my feed.
Is he 100 days?
He's got to be. But like every day eating raw chicken, it's just not only like the danger of it, but like the taste. That can't be that. Ugh.
It tastes one time is bad.
It's got to taste so bad.
Yeah, what's he gonna do when he's done? If he's ever gonna end.
He's not done until he dies, I think. He said
until he gets a tummy ache.
Tummy ache, you're right.
Tummy
Tummy
ache.
ache.
He's like, oh, got a tummy ache, guys. Thanks for watching. Well, he's got to milk it as long as he can at this point.
Milk me.
And he drinks eggs too.
Yeah, he needs to not introduce other variables because then you won't know what the tummy ache's for.
But like I'm saying, like dumb shit like that draws attention. So anything.
People would have tuned into Walter eating that apple probably.
I said that when he was eating it. I said, this is more exciting than the pod.
Yeah.
Watch dog eat apple. A million people in.
Or we could just go back to just normal lives.
What's that mean?
What do you mean?
Just not doing content.
Normal. Oh,
just
normal.
Go to work.
Oh.
Go to work, come home, make dinner, watch TV, and go to bed.
That's kind of boring.
Play pickleball.
Less boring.
Well, I'll always be making content.
Oh, I know you will, Papa.
Just depends like what form it is.
You should live stream you walking the dogs. Losing the dogs.
You know what? I might. I'll just like get like a mount, just put on TikTok live and do my runs.
Runs.
My errands.
Okay.
Yeah. People love dogs.
They do. That's like free content. Dogs always do numbers.
Because people are just watching at work and shit. They just keep their phone up while they watch a dog walk.
It's peaceful.
Internet is stupid. It could be like dog walking ASMR. That's all the title has to be. Especially in the neighborhood where the old lady lives.
Or if you get something that can be attached to the dog, so you get it from their perspective.
Oh, I've seen those.
That would do numbers. Get like a harness.
I will take you up on that.
Fuck.
All this to say,
the pot is over.
We hate sports. Jack still loves them.
Yeah.
But
I'll watch them. I just don't like talking about them.
We're struggling.
What if the Jags win the Super Bowl?
Here
It's
goes.
really just contingent on the Jags' success.
I don't think so. Like we could be doing good again, and I don't want to fire up YouTube and make a thumbnail and come up with a Jags versus Texans preview.
You just want to tailgate?
I just want to enjoy it.
Now, I don't mind if I'm getting paid for it, though. Like sitting and talking about it for 20 minutes.
Yeah, Bleacher Report's listening. I'll still do that next week. So with that said, shall we grade these drafts?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'll pull up the results.
The NFL draft happened last week.
Hella people in Detroit. Good Lord.
It was insane.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that many people. It was crazy.
I can.
Like, just gather around.
Of the
Detroit
3
fans
days.
were lit.
3 total days, I think I saw like 750,000.
I didn't know Detroit would do it like that.
Well, they just came off that amazing season, so they had to show out.
But that many people took. It's wild.
Green Bay next year.
Why? Come back south.
Do you want to go alphabetical order or like draft order?
Oh, draft order. So we can review what happened. So, by the way, guys, these are going to be completely or mostly unknowledgeable takes. Just firing from the hip.
Because they're usually very knowledgeable.
Yeah, usually we do our homework and research on things before we talk about them.
These will be the best draft grades you'll listen to.
I tend to agree. So, I don't know what you're looking at, but it's Bears.
I'm looking up all the picks they did.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to... Okay.
That's the point.
You're Give us all their picks, and we can.
So the Bears selected first in the draft. They took Caleb Williams at 1, Rome Odunze at 9. In the third round, they took Kieran Armagijadi. Yikes, I don't know. Offensive tackle out of Yale. And they drafted a punter from Iowa's punter. So he's good.
What draft was that?
4th round.
Whoa.
Yeah, they only had 4 picks, and one of them was a punter. 5 picks, one of them was a punter. Last one, they took an edge rusher out of Kansas. But they spent one of their 5 picks on a punter in the 4th round. But it was Iowa's punter, who, as we know, gets a lot of action.
But, like, how much tread is on those tires?
That's a good point.
I give them an A+. They took the best quarterback in the draft, and then they paired him with an elite wide receiver. So they're going to be scary.
Yeah, giving Rome was crazy.
So having him, Keenan Allen, and DJ Moore, my God. Like they're doing a smart thing. They're setting up their quarterback for ultimate success. Good for you guys. Bears.
Solid run game, too, I think. And the defense is kind of shaping up.
And they took the Bears took Seahawks offensive coordinator, who also drafted Jackson Smith and Jigba, paired him with Metcalf and Lockett last year. So it's kind of the same situation. But these guys are better in my eyes.
Whoa.
This trio, I think Rome will be better than JSN. I think he'll get more touches probably. And then Keenan.
Yeah, you could argue they're better.
Keenan and DJ Moore with Caleb Williams.
I think they make the playoffs.
Hanging 40 on us in London.
I got so many weapons.
But yeah, that's a definitely A+ draft for them. They finally have a quarterback that they can.
Think he'll get 4,000 yards?
No.
Whoa. I think
At
so.
all?
Oh, I actually had a dream about Caleb Williams.
That's
Like,
pause. That's big
that is.
pause.
I know that's why am I dreaming about him, but the dream was just about his first game. That's all it was. I don't know why.
What happened?
He had 400 yards, 4 touchdowns on like 20 completions.
Versus Jags?
Well,
I don't remember who it was against, but if I'm a prophet and that happens in his first game, just start believing what I say. A+ though.
We should try to profit and take that to Hard Rock.
Hard Rock is liquid Florida.
Next up is the
Commanders.
Second overall, they take Jaden Daniels.
Oof. Andy hates him.
Until I started watching Brian Thomas Jr. highlights.
Did you?
Then I was like, oh, damn. He can throw a good deep ball.
Second round, they took Jerzon Newton, a.k.a. Johnny Newton, D tackle at Illinois.
Boom. Oh, Illinois.
Eric
yeah,
loved
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
I did, but they lost Chase Young and the other guy, so they needed to do that.
That's a lot of defensive tackles, like big guys on their line.
Then
They need some edge rushers.
They took Michigan's cornerback early second round, Mike Sandersill. Tight end at Kansas State in the second round. Luke McCaffrey, Christian McCaffrey's brother, in the third.
Ooh.
Wide receiver out of Rice. No one else really noticeable.
C.
I give that a B-.
Did I get my Jaden Daniels combo on here? Or I shared it with you
Your
guys.
what?
My
You said
player
RG3.
comp. RG3.
RG3.
Is that only because he went to the Commanders
Because he's.
and he's black and runs?
I didn't even realize that.
You didn't realize RG3 went to the Commanders?
I honestly didn't connect. They're on the same team because it's different team name now.
I believe you.
Okay.
Patriots.
I don't know if I can get through this.
You're on the third team. I stay dying on this shit.
Drake May. You like him?
What if you just give us the first 3 picks?
Jalen Polk. Caden Wallace, Penn State offensive tackle.
Yeah, many positions with these.
Jalen Polk's wide receiver out of Washington. Wide receiver at UCF, Javon Baker. Joe Milton, Tennessee's quarterback. That's all notables. Are they back?
B plus.
The Patriots, C minus.
Oh.
Cardinals, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Hey, whatever. I don't know if I could do this. I can't. I like this. This is bad radio, I fear.
I will skip to the Jags.
Oh. Okay.
Like, you have to do the Jags.
Okay.
And the Steelers.
Okay.
I didn't know anybody after round 1.
You didn't know
No.
you didn't know Coleman?
We didn't take him.
Coleman.
Oh, you mean for the Jags?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You say Bills.
No, you said I didn't know anyone after round 1. I didn't know you meant Jags.
Oh, yeah, Jags.
Jags, who'd we pick?
Round 1, they traded back and got Brian Thomas Jr. Wide receiver at LSU.
Oh, and R.I.P. Zay Jones.
True.
It's my boy. He's no longer with us. That's all I wanted to say.
Moment of silence.
He was a real one. A breath of fresh air.
I guess.
Chill. You guys could take him. You're struggling for receiver.
Yeah, you need him.
Second round, Mason Smith. Thoughts? Defensive tackle at LSU.
Just a
Huge
big guy who's just going to
Hopefully-
command a lot of attention on the line, you know, and great depth piece. Learned from Eric Armstead
Oh.
and will, you know, be some fresh legs coming off the bench. It's going to be nice.
Hopefully him and Trayvon can close up some holes.
Later, they took another defensive tackle at LSU, Jordan Jefferson, in the 4th round.
Yeah, why'd we do that?
I learned today that I think that there was a LSU defensive staff member who just joined the Jags this year.
Okay.
And they
Yeah.
drafted 2 LSU guys.
I think I saw that.
Seems a little fishy.
Drafted 3.
Yeah, 2 defensive LSU guys in the first 4 picks.
I just hope Brian Nielsen's God.
Was their defense good last year?
No. It was really
Didn't
bad.
FSU put up like
Jeez.
45 on
Yeah,
them?
that's why what's his name? Jane Daniels, Neighbors, and Brian Thomas Jr. They had to go crazy every game.
Bro, so we really took 2 defensive players from one of the worst defenses.
I mean, I guess in their defense, they're going against.
Nope. Good one, Jack.
What?
He didn't hear it.
What'd I say?
In their,
In their
defense.
Oh,
Fuck.
You cute little poet.
they had to go with SEC competition, and
Yeah, that doesn't do
you
anything
could say
for
their
me.
corners secondary was the worst part, maybe.
Okay, good. That helps.
I'm not worried about our D-line, even if it was on
I
the
think
worst
it'd be good
defense in
too.
the SEC.
3rd round, Jarian Jones out of Florida State.
I like that one. He's got some swag.
Yeah.
He got picked wearing a wife beater,
Yeah.
so it was sick.
And he's a Jags fan. So
Yeah.
I liked that pick only when I learned who he was. I didn't know him.
I think he could be a solid nickel cornerback,
Hmm? Oh.
like a guy that you roam around, but not someone who can cover on the outside like
You don't know
Emerson's
that.
one.
He could be.
I don't think he can be, or he will be.
Have you watched tape?
You know him like that?
Yeah.
Well, he went to FSU.
Well, he's going to prove you wrong.
So I'm expecting him to be the new Jalen Ramsey.
See, look in this post-draft analysis. There's significant turnover in the Jaguars secondary this offseason as starter Darius Williams was released and new starters Ronald Darby and Darnell Savage were signed. A starting cornerback remained a key need, particularly one with the ability to play inside. Jarian Jones is aggressive and physical at the line, which benefits him playing in the nickel, but he lacks the skills to be a starting outside cornerback.
Damn. Who said that?
Me. No, Matt Miller is his name. I don't know what that is.
Can he not get the skills?
Maybe.
That sucks. All right. Not liking what I'm hearing so far. Keep going.
I mean, it's still valuable to have. I mean, that's becoming a more increasingly valuable position in the NFL, in my opinion. The rest of the picks: Javon Foster, offensive tackle out of Missouri, said Jordan Jefferson. 5th round, DeAndre Prince, corner out of Ole Miss. Maybe he could be your corner.
Oh, please.
I don't know much about him. Keelan Robinson, running back out of Texas.
Why does Balky have to always pick a running back?
Cam Little.
He's gonna be special teams.
Oh, kicker.
I like taking the kicker. That was good.
And then Miles Cole, edge rusher at Texas Tech in the 7th round.
Cam Little and Riley Patterson.
I'm gonna have to give it an A+.
Do you believe that?
Yeah, that was an A+ draft right there. That was a Balky masterclass.
I give it a B.
Coward.
Yeah.
Give me the Steelers.
Not my squad.
All right, Steve. Why I know it. Why am I even pulling it up?
You know it all?
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
That's crazy.
Do it without looking.
In their college.
Okay.
In height.
In height?
Yes.
In 40.
First round.
In weight.
We took offensive tackle Troy Fautanu.
Yes, sir. That sounds familiar.
Out of Washington.
Oh, wait. Never mind. Stop.
Look at that calf. Or that. What is that? Look at that quad. That's pickleball quad. All right.
Jack's envious.
What was I even saying? Troy Fautanu, offensive tackle out of Washington. And then 2nd round.
Starter?
Yeah. I assume he'll start at right tackle. He played left tackle in college. I think he'll start right tackle.
Good for you.
Day 1.
Don't you guys make them wait?
We typically do, but I think maybe done waiting.
Got to open them holes.
Awesome. Next, we took Zach Frazier, West Virginia.
That's a big who.
Cool.
Center. He's a mauler. Steelers fan. Troy Fautanu was a Steelers fan as well. He'll start. He's got to start day 1, and then.
Is that what they told you?
Yeah.
They told you. Okay.
3rd round, we took Roman Wilson.
Oh,
Michigan wide receiver. He's from Hawaii, and I learned that in high school he commuted to high school via plane.
So.
Well, what?
So
in
Taylor Swift,
in Hawaii, or
yeah, he wanted to play play for a different team, like on one of the other islands up there, and he had to take a plane to get there for a whole season. And then eventually, I think they moved there, but
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, he'd get up at 3 a.m. to plane to high school.
Well, it paid off.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
You're now a Steeler.
Yep.
And you'll be in the playoffs.
Then later in the 3rd round, with the Kenny pick, we took linebacker Peyton Wilson at NC State. A lot of people I've heard several people call him the best inside linebacker in the draft, but teams didn't want to draft him because he has no ACL.
Where is this?
Where?
Yeah.
Just gone?
Yeah, lost it.
They hit it?
He pooped it
So
out.
it's a fake ACL? Fake CL?
I think you don't need one.
Wow.
You need
Why the
something
fuck
there?
I actually don't know.
You
Why
need
they
something
replace
there?
them?
I don't know.
Fuck. I'm surprised I haven't torn mine.
Please knock on wood.
Nope, not going to. Let's test it. Test the wood.
That's my knees.
That was all notable picks. Next round, we took Mason McCormick, offensive guard out of South Dakota State.
God, you guys are stacked.
I've heard enough.
Stacked on the line.
Are you ready for my grade?
Yep.
F.
What?
Yeah. Sorry. I didn't know anyone.
That's a solid B.
Okay.
I think all you've handed out are B's.
No, I gave it an A. And a C. You don't listen.
If we ended the pod here, would you guys feel like you drove too far for nothing?
Well, you're asking one of us that.
Yeah. Jack, pretty
Yeah,
much.
Eric's not far.
I walk here.
We're already an hour in.
I kind of like sighed and contemplated what to say for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, you did want to talk about Penix though.
Oh yeah. Oh God. Yeah, I just don't get it. Like, how old is he? 24?
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins is going to be there for at least 3 to 4 years. So what? He's going to be 28, 27, 28 by the time he gets to play. Like, how is that your pick? How are you thrilled about that pick?
People are
they not? Who's people?
I heard some analysts like it, and I know of some fans that actually like it.
Okay, that's fine, but majority don't like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Didn't they trade up too?
No.
Oh, what pick was it? Like
8.
8? Wow,
like Roma Dunze was still there.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And people saying that they have enough offensive weapons, not really.
You can never have too many. Just keep taking them.
I can't think of anybody in the receiving game outside of London and Pitts.
Collins is gone.
Is that good enough for people?
No, I don't think so.
Because how are you saying the Falcons have enough weapons?
Like, you're in win now mode, and the fact that Kirk didn't know this was happening, you finally have a quarterback after Matt Ryan, and your first pick with all of these. We saw offensive players went for the first, like, when was the defensive player picked?
15?
Latu. Colts, I think.
Insane amount of run on offensive players.
I think it was Byron Murphy, just like Seahawks.
Oh, they got Darnell Mooney and Rondell Moore.
And their choice is to take a quarterback. The fact that they could have Odunze.
Or any defensive. Like, they haven't had a good edge rusher in the past, 20 years. They could have had anyone they want.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
But to argue for it.
I can't think of any, like, pass rusher. That
You want me to argue for it?
I just don't see where the argument. Kirk Cousins, he's been hurt a lot.
Yeah,
but
36-year-old coming off a torn Achilles.
So why do you pay him $100 million if you knew you could just take Penix?
I guess they want to get their succession plan ready, like the Packers. Like in 2020 when the Packers took Jordan Love and then Aaron Rodgers went on to win back-to-back MVPs.
Yeah, but Kirk's not Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
I mean, he could easily compete in the division.
They should win the division.
But still, you could probably compete more if you would have gave him another receiver, like a top receiver.
And Penix is not only that he's like older, it's not like that was still, no one was expecting him to go that high either.
Right. It was also, they could have traded back.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only
to someone that wanted to take Odunze.
Maybe they actually hate Heineke, and that's not a quality backup in case he does get hurt. But still,
yeah, that too. And they're paying Heineke, I think, $8 million a year.
It's chump change.
Is there a argument for it besides the injury history with Kirk?
I mean, Kirk's on a 4-year, $180 million deal. Only 100's guaranteed. So,
is that it?
Not only. That's a lot. But after 2 seasons, they could cut Kirk and only eat $10 million dead cap. So it's essentially a 2-year contract. Maybe if he's playing really well, go 3. But
you better hope fucking Penix is Michael Vick. But
he's not. He's not the runner.
He doesn't run.
Yeah, not the prospect himself. I don't love Penix either.
Such a weird pick.
It's
just
not
makes no sense.
It's not like Drake May fell to them like one of the top 3 guys.
And also the fact that Kirk just got there and you're gonna ruffle his feathers like that. It's weird.
Did he get mad?
Weirdest pick.
Sure. You just befriended Migos and all of a sudden we got a black quarterback behind you.
Weirdest pick that I've seen in a while. So this is it? Is this goodbye?
See you guys on YouTube. YouTube and Discord.
What do we do on YouTube?
We post our Bleacher streams.
Okay.
Because they're back.
Okay.
Are they not? They're in our email in May, which means they'll be back for football season. That's the only time that channel's alive.
What should I do with this room?
Pickleball court.
True. Ping pong table.
Whoa, we almost jinxed.
You gonna say that?
Yeah. Do a ping pong table. I'm not working from home anymore, so I don't need that desk.
Shout out IKEA.
I will probably keep it, though. It's nice to have a computer.
Can I get the lamp?
It's not mine.
Damn it.
If you're...
This circle, this one?
No, there's a lamp right there.
That Pixar.
Is
Is that what he does? I am reading the book of Pixar's creator.
You would. Is it Walt Disney?
Creative? No, it's Disney. Pixar is a different company. Till they bought them.
I never understood that.
They bought Pixar and became part of Disney.
No, stay.
Can he fit under there?
I don't know. What is it? Walter, we're still recording. Yeah, we'll figure out content for you guys. This probably is just me in a mood, and the podcast will probably be back next week.
It all depends on world events.
Oh, you want to talk Palestine versus...
It actually...
Yeah, I do.
never mind.
What? Go ahead.
I don't want to say.
You nervous?
You don't want to accidentally be anti-Semitic?
I don't know a single thing about any of that. And
Lucky
That's
you.
so Jack.
That is Jack.
like I don't know like some of like I don't even know if like things are like a country or not when you say words about that situation.
Yeah.
So I feel like just me being uninformed is offensive to some people.
No, people do think that.
So I'm sorry.
Like Matt right now is listening. He's so mad. Like
You'll be
Matt, I'm really sorry.
You'll be getting a tag in election year.
Yeah, people do think that being uninformed is offensive, and you're not doing your duty. But it's also
I don't know.
It's also like ignorance is bliss. It's a lot more peaceful.
I'm just focused on if the Steelers are going to get Courtland Sutton or not.
I don't blame you.
That's all I can worry about right now.
That's all you should worry about because
They're gonna say you're white privileged because that's all you have to worry about.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
to be fair,
you can call me that. That's okay. I'm not even saying that sarcastically. I am. I'm just scared. I'm sorry.
Scared.
Nobody has to worry about it.
Yeah, even if you're there.
They just choose to.
Even if you're there, you don't have to worry about it.
Like, they don't know you.
Just leave.
They don't know you, little bro.
Bro, if you're getting bombed, just leave. Just kidding.
That's going to be offensive.
I know. That was offensive on purpose.
Just leave. They get bombed while they're leaving.
They can't even leave. You're not allowed to leave. They're like...
Sounds like a problem.
They're stuck in there.
Like Gaza?
Whoa. That's a good word.
That's a country?
No. I don't think so.
It's a place, though.
It's a place.
I hear.
It's called the Gaza Strip.
Oh, okay.
It's a strip of land that's being fought over for decades. Apparently.
Since like after World War II or something. The Hitler War. I think
That's
that was the
World
second
War
one too. Yeah. I think after that war, they I don't know. I don't want to speak out of turn.
Yeah, don't spoil it for me.
I'll think of a movie for you to watch.
Oh, true.
That
That used to carry some pods.
It did.
Ceasefire won't happen until Trump's president.
Is he going to be president?
Yeah.
Is he going to run?
You're so clueless about everything. You're like, is Trump
he actually going to run?
He's already running. He's the candidate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already decided.
Yes, he's the nominee for the Republican Party.
I thought it's like later they decide who the Republican's gonna be.
No,
My boy, it's May.
it's him.
It's
him in
he's
prison versus Biden, like at the White House. They're gonna debate, and he's gonna be in prison debating.
Over why is he in prison?
Oh my!
Whew, everything.
He has like so many indictments for just stuff, like criminal stuff.
So enjoy this last season of football.
Is he gonna end it?
No, he won't end it. Other things will end.
What?
Life.
Oh.
For so many. But you'll be okay. Just Cortland Sutton, tunnel vision.
Yeah. Preferably Debo Samuel, but I'll settle for Cortland Sutton. It's okay.
But we digress.
What was told on the pod? Trip reviews. You got to go on a trip. That would fill some time.
I'm going on a trip this weekend,
Where?
but it's not going to be exciting.
I'm going to Philly.
This weekend?
Yeah, for a wedding.
Nice. Best friend or close friend?
My wife's cousin.
Oh, fun.
Where's your trip?
Hopefully the music's good. Springfield, Illinois. Going to visit my grandmother.
Oh, right.
See what wacky things I can get into in the cornfields.
How long?
Literally only there 2 full days. The rest are travel days. But getting to that tiny little airport is tricky.
I was gonna say you're not flying direct there, no?
No, connecting in Chicago.
What's the occasion?
I made it a personal goal to try to visit her at least once a year
Oh,
because with my mom's health condition, she can't travel to see her mom as much. I was like, I'll go for you.
that's so nice.
But I feel like 2 days is not adequate amount of time, but I just can't do longer. So I'm going to spend some time with her for a little bit.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Illinois. That's in
Yeah.
Chicago. I mean, no, that's
Cortland Sutton.
You really don't know
no.
shit.
I mean, that's close to Chicago. Chicago's in Illinois.
That's correct.
How far is the drive from Chicago?
Caleb Williams. It's 3 hours.
Oh, okay. It's not a drive.
It is.
You're gonna drive?
No,
Oh,
but I could.
I mean,
I've done it from Iowa, and that's like 4.5.
whoa.
Oh, between my current job and then the time I'm starting my new job, I have 2 weeks.
What are you gonna do?
Better myself.
How? Pot every day
Pickleball every day.
with?
You.
The elderly.
So I'm taking suggestions of what to do. I'm gonna do some spring cleaning.
For 2 weeks.
I'm going to.
When is the 2 weeks?
It starts Friday. It ends Monday, May 20th. Or May 24th. Whichever is
Whoa,
Monday.
you told me 20th.
Okay, 20th, sorry.
20th Monday.
Yeah.
So
I'll have some festivities
um,
that last weekend before the 20th.
so yeah, I'm taking suggestions.
RV.
I will be going
Or
camping
camper.
once, but I want to go again. I need one more trip in there.
Where you going?
Mother's Day weekend, I'm going to a campground on the beach about an hour away.
Okay. You want another suggestion?
Yeah.
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Go far. You have time. When are you gonna have this time?
New Mexico.
Mexico.
When are you gonna have this time and freedom to do it?
If I were to go far, it'd probably be Colorado. I've never been there.
Do it. Why not?
Good question.
Like you're never gonna have this time and freedom to do that
Right.
until
Like,
you retire.
that's so true. Like where I don't have to take time off.
Exactly.
Like just do whatever
Yep.
without asking anyone.
Yep.
No one owns me for 2 whole weeks.
Yep.
It's not that far of a drive.
Then you can come back and recap it on the pod.
1 day and 36 minutes. That's not that long.
You got the camper for a reason.
Stop.
I'm just shaming you for not getting the pickleball court.
Stop in Bama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas. Holy fuck, Texas is big. I'd love to go to national parks out west. There's so many.
Let's go.
Just getting there would be tough.
You have the
I have
transportation.
2 weeks, man.
You can go as slow as you want.
You're right. Pause. All right. I'm sorry, guys. We love you.
But
You can cancel your Patreon if you want.
Don't.
We'd prefer you don't.
If you don't, they'll come back.
Yeah, if you don't cancel it, we'll come back because I'll feel guilty. That's really why I'm still doing the pod, because of you guys. Thank you for all your support. Until next time.
we could quit for like 3 whole years and people would still say I love the pod.
You're right.
Hit the music.
Cheers, sis. We can talk.
You said cherish it. I actually have nothing to say because this isn't the last time you guys will hear from us.
Oh.
We're just in a mood.
It's all an act.
Yeah.
See you guys next week.
This has been Dunn and Drew, baby. Woohoo! And a jack.